Hello, and yes, this is the first video that I've done for months, and there are reasons for that. Predominantly that I've been working mostly. But this video is about a couple of bits and pieces. It's about upcoming books that are coming out, and what I plan on doing next with the channel going forward as of next week. Um, so, the first thing is that I've got two books coming out. The audio version of No Gods Only Monsters comes out on the 11th of October, and is currently available to pre-order, in which or the Audible version you prefer to use. And then Last Raven, the first book of the Riftborn, comes out on the 8th of November, and that's also available to pre-order. Very much looking forward to getting both of those out there, especially the Last Raven stuff. I've written now the first three books. That's what I've been doing all year. The first book is completely done and is out on, as I said, the 8th of November, pre-ordered wherever you. Also, not just on Audible, but also Kindle and paperback. So whichever Amazon or shop you want to use to buy it in, please do. Pre-orders, they really do help, and I know that a lot of authors will say this, and it's true. They do really help. Publishers really want to see your how well you do within those first few weeks. So pre-orders are essential for making sure you get more, basically. So yes, that Last Raven, and then the second book is Blessed Odds, which is written and edited. No release date yet. And then the third book is A Talon's Wrath, which is written, not edited, definitely no release date yet. As soon as I know, you'll know. But I'm going to assume not that far into 2023 for one and then the other, obviously. So yeah, the series doesn't end there. I've got a bunch more books written, but that's what I'm contracted for at the moment. So I'm hoping they do really well, and then people want more. So yes, I really hope you enjoy it, because it was an awful lot of fun to write. The other thing about this particular video is where I'm going next with the channel. Now, I'm out of contract for all my books. I don't have anything else to write for anybody else except me. So next week, I wanted to start doing a series of videos about writing a book. I figured I would do it whilst I'm writing a book, from conception to ending. And now, not every week is going to be exciting, because some weeks are just going to be, I just wrote some stuff this week. I wrote some more stuff this week. But I figure that if I start and I go through, so next week's will be about how I start. What do I have? What do I use? What do I recommend other people use in terms of programs on software and things like that. It will be what I use, so it works for me, and that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to work for you. But I thought it might be interesting. There will not be any videos where I'm just typing for 2 hours, because that won't be interesting for anybody. I mean, it's not interesting for me. Typing is not the most exciting thing in the world. I mean, and I can see what's on the screen, and nobody else will be able to. That would be exceptionally tedious. Now I've completely lost my train of thought, which is brilliant because it's a video. So yes, that's the plan. That's what we're going to do. We're going to hopefully do that anyway, and hope, fingers crossed, it works. And I get asked a lot about writing, how to write, how to start, how to do this, how to do that. And I figured if I actually start writing and then talk people through what I'm doing, and now I'm not going to show you what I'm writing because that's spoilers, and I'm not going to go through everything about the book because that's spoilers, and things might change. For example, at the moment I have a title and I have a plot and I know what I want to do, but things change through the book, so we'll discuss those changes as they go, as they happen, and they will happen because they always happen. And then what I do pre-planning wise and things like that. So it will be lots of different stuff. Also, I might do a video as well about what I learned from doing kind of my first publication, so Crimes Against Magic. Because there's nothing quite like jumping in the deep end, and your first book, no matter how much you prepare for it, is jumping in the deepest end without any ability to swim, and just figuring it out. And it's especially true when it's self-published, and I did self-publish, but it's just as true for any other published author. It's very, off you go, enjoy. Yeah, it's incredibly stressful time for every author, a launch of a book, new or otherwise. So yeah, I'm hoping that this leads to, a finished book at some point, somewhen, and then I'll publish it and all the rest of it. But I just thought people might be interested in seeing the process of writing, as opposed to just me trying to remember what I'd done and then answering questions about it. So anyway, rambling again. Yes, I know, it's my brain. So that's it. I think that's everything this week. And I know this is the first time in months, and I'm very sorry about that. I have been incredibly busy, and when I wasn't busy, I had COVID. And if I didn't have COVID, other people in the family had COVID. So July was essentially COVID month in the McHugh household. So we're all okay. There's no problems there. But then that just kind of puts you back. And then I had deadlines, so everything was just deadlines. So that's it. Yeah, everything's good here. Hope everyone's well. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you all next week. Bye.